Don't do this today, Archangel Michael warns you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and the fact that you're seeing this today is not random, not coincidence, not algorithm, but timing that was arranged before you even picked up your phone, because Archangel Michael is stepping forward with a warning meant to protect you, not scare you, not pressure you, but to pause you before something shifts in a way that can't be undone. Listen to this carefully, because today carries a weight that feels subtle but significant, and if you've been feeling restless, emotional, impulsive, or unusually sensitive, that's not weakness, that's awareness activating, and awareness always comes before intervention. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the warning is not about danger, it's about timing, and timing is everything when destiny is in motion. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says today is not the day to react, not the day to confront, not the day to send that message, make that decision, revisit that memory, or reopen that emotional door you've already struggled to close, because what feels urgent today is actually being tested by patience, and patience is your shield right now. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your emotions feel closer to the surface than usual, because heightened emotion means energy is shifting, and when energy shifts, choices echo louder. Listen to this, you are standing in a narrow window where silence is stronger than explanation, restraint is stronger than expression, and pause is stronger than action. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your old self would have reacted without thinking, but your awakened self knows better, and Archangel Michael is confirming that growth is happening even when it feels uncomfortable. Listen to this, if you've been seeing angel numbers today, especially 222, 444, or 555, those are not encouragements to move. They are confirmations to wait, because protection sometimes looks like delay. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you has been pushing to just get it over with, because relief-driven decisions rarely bring peace, they just silence discomfort temporarily. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says discomfort today is not a problem to solve, it's a signal to observe. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because observation keeps you aligned while reaction pulls you back into old cycles. Listen to this, cycles don't repeat because you fail, they repeat because the lesson hasn't been honored yet, and today is about honoring the lesson instead of restarting the pattern. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been thinking about a specific person, conversation, or situation all day, because emotional loops tighten right before release, and release requires restraint. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that not doing something today protects what will happen tomorrow. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because restraint today creates clarity later, and clarity prevents regret. Listen to this, if you feel that tension in your chest, that pause in your breath, that inner voice saying, wait, that is guidance speaking louder than fear. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if staying quiet feels harder than speaking, because silence now is power, not avoidance. Listen to this, Archangel Michael is not removing opportunity from you, he is preserving it, and preservation is protection you don't see until later. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe is watching how you handle this moment, not to judge you, but to align what comes next. Listen to this, your destiny is not delayed by patience, it's shaped by it, and today is a shaping day. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you feels warned but also calm, because true guidance doesn't panic you, it steadies you. Listen to this, steadiness is how you'll recognize this message is real. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because once this day passes, things will move again. But how they move depends on how you pause now. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this is part 2, and this is where the warning becomes clear, grounded, and personal, and if you stayed, it's because your soul already felt the weight of what's being protected today. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because Archangel Michael is not vague when protection is urgent. He is precise, calm, and deliberate, and today the warning is about what you must not do, not because it's wrong forever, but because doing it now would pull you back into a cycle you've already outgrown. Listen closely, because today is not the day to reach out to someone who hurt you hoping for closure, not the day to reopen an emotional wound disguised as curiosity, not the day to explain yourself to someone who already chose not to understand, and not the day to make a decision just to escape discomfort. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because emotional urgency today is not intuition, it's residue, old energy surfacing one last time before release. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says when old emotions resurface suddenly, it doesn't mean you're meant to act on them, it means they are leaving your system, and acting would anchor them back in. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your mind keeps replaying a conversation you wish you could redo, because replaying is the mind's attempt to regain control, but control is not alignment. Listen to this, alignment today comes from non-engagement, from choosing not to chase answers that are already forming internally. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because today is not about solving, it's about stopping the spiral. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that silence today protects not only your peace, but your future clarity, because words spoken from emotion echo longer than words spoken from truth. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt tempted to finally say everything, because saying everything today would not feel relieving afterward, it would feel exposed. Listen to this, restraint today is not suppression, it's wisdom, and wisdom knows when to wait. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because waiting does not weaken your position, it strengthens it. Listen to this, especially if a soulmate connection is involved, because soulmate energy intensifies emotions when timing is off, and intensity is not permission to act. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been feeling pulled towards someone emotionally but unsure why, because that pull is being recalibrated, not reactivated. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says today is not the day to test the connection, chase reassurance, or reopen communication, because what is real will not disappear through patience, but what is misaligned will expose itself through silence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because silence today allows truth to surface naturally. Listen to this, if you've been seeing angel numbers like 555 today, that is not a sign to act. It is a sign that change is already happening internally, and internal change must stabilize before external action. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your body feels tense when you imagine acting, but calmer when you imagine waiting, because your body is your guidance system now. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that calm is the yes, urgency is the no. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your nervous system has learned survival patterns that feel urgent, but survival is ending here. Listen to this, today is not the day to self-sabotage by choosing familiarity over alignment. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if old patterns feel tempting again, because temptation often appears when a cycle is about to close. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says cycles don't close with dramatic endings, they close with quiet decisions not to repeat. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because choosing not to repeat is the most powerful act of self-respect you can make today. Listen to this, if you act today, you restart the loop, but if you pause, you break it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been asking for protection lately, because protection does not always remove temptation. It strengthens discernment. Listen to this, Discernment today looks like saying, not now, even when emotion says, please, don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because, not now, keeps your dignity intact. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that dignity is being restored in you, and dignity changes how destiny responds. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt stronger lately but also more sensitive. Because strength does not numb emotion, it steadies it. Listen to this, today is about steadying, not deciding. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because decisions made today would be influenced by emotional residue, not clarity. Listen to this, clarity arrives after the wave passes, and the wave is passing today. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if patience feels uncomfortable, because discomfort signals growth. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says growth today is invisible but permanent. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because invisible growth prevents visible pain later. Listen to this, if you stay grounded today, tomorrow will feel lighter, calmer, clearer. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if staying quiet feels like strength rather than weakness, because that's exactly what it is. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that your restraint today is being recorded energetically, and that restraint shifts timelines. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because timelines change when choices change. Listen to this, today you are choosing awareness over impulse, peace over reaction, and alignment over familiarity. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you already agrees. Listen to this, that agreement is intuition locking in. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because once intuition locks in, regret has no doorway. Listen to this, Archangel Michael remains with you today, guarding your silence, strengthening your restraint, and clearing what you don't engage with. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel held, even while being warned. Listen to this. True protection feels calm. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is not a punishment day, it's a preservation day. Listen to this. What you don't do today determines how smoothly your next chapter opens. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're ready to let this day pass without repeating the past. Listen to this, if you stayed to the end, anchor this by commenting, I pause, I choose awareness, or Amen, and stay connected, because the final message will reveal what opens after today passes, and why this restraint unlocks something you've been waiting for without even realizing it. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this is part 3, and this is where the warning transforms into reassurance, where restraint turns into reward, and where Archangel Michael reveals why today mattered so much, and why your choice to pause is already reshaping what comes next. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because if you are still here, still reading, still present, it means your soul recognized something sacred happening beneath the surface, something quieter than drama but stronger than fear. Listen closely, because Archangel Michael says the reason you were warned today is because a shift was already in motion, and interference, especially emotional interference, would have distorted the timing, not destroyed the outcome, but delayed the ease with which it arrives. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because ease is what you're being prepared for, not struggle, not chaos, not emotional exhaustion, and that alone is proof you've crossed a threshold. Listen to this, if you notice that by not reacting today, something inside you softened instead of tightened, that was alignment clicking into place. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if choosing silence felt empowering rather than painful, because empowerment means you're no longer controlled by emotional reflexes. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that emotional mastery, not suppression, but mastery, is the spiritual upgrade you've earned, and mastery changes how destiny unfolds. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, Because destiny responds fastest to those who can pause without panic. Listen to this. Panic once drove your decisions because uncertainty felt unsafe, but uncertainty no longer threatens you, it informs you. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if uncertainty now feels like space instead of danger, because space allows something new to enter without collision. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says today's pause cleared energetic interference that would have confused your next step, and that's why you may already feel lighter, calmer, or less emotionally charged than earlier. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because emotional neutrality is the ground where truth stands clearly. Listen to this. Truth does not shout, it waits until noise fades, and today the noise faded because you let it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if resisting the urge to act felt uncomfortable but also relieving, because relief is the soul's confirmation. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that relief means you avoided a timeline where confusion lingered longer. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because timelines shift through small choices, not dramatic moments. Listen to this. Choosing not to act today quietly rerouted your path toward stability, clarity, and peace. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been asking when things will finally feel easier, because ease begins when you stop feeding what drains you. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says what drains you is not always pain, sometimes it's familiarity that no longer fits. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because familiarity can keep you stuck longer than fear. Listen to this. Today you chose growth over familiarity, even if you didn't realize it at the time. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been releasing attachments quietly, without announcements, without closure conversations, without dramatic exits, because silent release is the cleanest form of healing. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that healing no longer needs witnesses to be valid. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because validation is now internal, not external. Listen to this. Internal validation changes how relationships shift around you, especially soulmate connections. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt tempted to reach out to someone today but didn't, because that restraint protected the natural evolution of that connection, whether it's meant to return aligned or fade peacefully. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says real soul connections do not disappear when paused, but illusions dissolve quickly when not fed. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because dissolving illusions saves you time, energy, and emotional confusion. Listen to this. Today was a test of resonance, not loyalty, and you passed it by choosing peace. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if peace feels unfamiliar but welcome, because unfamiliar peace is the doorway to lasting peace. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that your spiritual awakening has reached the stage where your reactions matter more than your intentions. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because intentions without regulation create chaos, but intentions with awareness create destiny. Listen to this. Destiny doesn't require perfection, it requires presence. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if being present feels easier now than it used to, because presence has become safe for you. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says when presence becomes safe, guidance becomes constant. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because constant guidance does not mean constant messages, it means constant clarity. Listen to this. Clarity will arrive soon about what to do next, but not until your nervous system fully releases today's emotional residue. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if tonight feels calmer than expected, because calm is the body releasing survival mode. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that survival mode no longer defines your decisions. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because survival required reaction, but alignment requires awareness. Listen to this, don't scroll, because this message is for you if resisting the urge to act felt uncomfortable but also relieving, because relief is the soul's confirmation. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that relief means you avoided a timeline where confusion lingered longer. Archangel Michael confirms that emotional mastery, not suppression, but mastery, is the spiritual upgrade you've earned. And mastery changes how destiny unfolds. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because destiny responds fastest to those who can pause without panic. Listen to this, panic once drove your decisions because uncertainty felt unsafe, but uncertainty no longer threatens you, it informs you. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if uncertainty now feels like space instead of danger, because space allows something new to enter without collision. Awareness grows when you trust silence. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if silence feels less lonely than it used to, because loneliness dissolves when you feel guided. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says guidance replaces loneliness with companionship you can't see but can feel. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because feeling supported internally changes how external support shows up. Listen to this, external support will appear naturally now, not forced, not chased. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if patience no longer feels like punishment, because patience is now protection. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that what you avoided today would have cost you emotional clarity later. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because clarity is priceless when building a peaceful future. Listen to this, your future is not being rushed, it is being prepared. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if preparation feels invisible, because invisible work produces visible results later. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says tomorrow will feel subtly different, not dramatic, but lighter. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because lightness is the sign that protection worked. Listen to this, if you stayed until now, it's because your soul recognized completion approaching. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you feels settled, grounded, or quietly confident right now, because that is alignment sealing. Listen to this, anchor this moment. Comment, I choose peace, I am protected, or Amen, because acknowledgement strengthens protection, and stay connected, because the next chapter opens after restraint, not during reaction, and Archangel Michael remains beside you, not warning you now, but walking with you calmly into what comes next. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this is part 4, and this is where everything you've been holding back, everything you resisted doing, everything you chose not to say or act on finally reveals why it mattered. And if you're here now, it's because your soul stayed present long enough to receive the reward of restraint. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because Archangel Michael is no longer warning you. He is affirming you, affirming that what you didn't do protected you more than what you could have done ever would. Listen closely, because the silence you chose, the pause you honored, the emotional wave you allowed to pass without reacting has already shifted the energy around you, and that shift is beginning to show up in subtle but powerful ways. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because subtle change is how real transformation arrives, not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly, steadily, with peace following behind it. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says the reason you feel different now, less reactive, less urgent, more grounded, is because your nervous system finally trusted that protection was real, not imagined. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if the thing that once felt like a temptation now feels distant, because distance is clarity settling in. Listen to this, clarity does not feel exciting at first, it feels calm, and calm can feel unfamiliar when you've lived in emotional intensity for too long. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because calm is not boredom, it's safety, And safety is the foundation of every aligned future. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that safety is being restored internally, which means you will no longer confuse chaos with connection or urgency with destiny. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if relationships, especially soulmate connections, are starting to feel clearer, less confusing, because confusion dissolves when you stop feeding it. Listen to this. Soulmate energy does not demand emotional chaos to prove depth. True soul connections feel grounded, mutual, and steady when aligned. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because today's restraint filtered who and what has access to you emotionally. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says filtration is protection in motion, and what remains after filtration is what can meet you where you are now. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if old versions of yourself feel farther away, because distance from old identity means integration is complete. Listen to this. Integration doesn't erase memory, it removes emotional charge. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because when emotional charge dissolves, wisdom remains. Listen to this. Wisdom feels like quiet confidence, not loud certainty. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if confidence is growing without needing validation, because that is self-trust forming. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that self-trust is the key that unlocks your next season. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because without self-trust, opportunity feels overwhelming, but with self-trust, opportunity feels welcoming. Listen to this. The reason things may feel slower right now is because your life is recalibrating to support peace instead of pressure. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if pressure used to motivate you, but now drains you, because your system no longer runs on urgency. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says urgency was once necessary for survival, but survival is no longer the assignment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your assignment now is alignment, and alignment unfolds at a human pace, not a panic pace. Listen to this. If you've been feeling more present in small moments, breathing deeper, noticing silence, appreciating stillness, that's alignment rooting itself. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if presence feels safer than distraction now, because distraction is losing its grip. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that distraction was once a coping mechanism, but coping is no longer required when peace is available. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because peace does not arrive suddenly, it settles gradually, and today was a settling day. Listen to this. Settling days don't look productive, but they are powerful. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been learning to trust days where nothing happens, because something is happening beneath the surface. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says beneath the surface change determines surface-level outcomes. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because outcomes that last are built invisibly first. Listen to this. Invisibility does not mean insignificance. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt unseen in your growth, because unseen growth still counts. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that unseen growth often receives the greatest protection. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because protection doesn't always look like intervention. Sometimes it looks like absence, absence of drama, absence of conflict, absence of regret. Listen to this. Absence of regret is what today's pause secured. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if regret used to haunt your decisions, because regret fades when you choose awareness. Listen to this. Awareness is now your default, not reaction. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because default states determine destiny more than isolated moments. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says your default state is shifting toward calm discernment, and that shift is permanent. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if emotional storms feel shorter now, because storms lose power when you don't fight them. Listen to this, fighting emotions feeds them, observing releases them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because observation is mastery. Listen to this, mastery does not mean control, it means understanding. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if understanding has replaced blame in your inner dialogue, because blame dissolves when lessons integrate. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that you have integrated lessons that once caused pain. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because integration ends repetition. Listen to this, repetition ends cycles. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if life feels quieter after today, because quiet is the echo of protection. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says what comes next will not require emotional armor, because safety is already established. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because when safety exists, growth feels exciting instead of exhausting. Listen to this, excitement will return, but this time without anxiety attached. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if hope feels gentler now, because gentle hope lasts longer. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that gentle hope is a sign of grounded faith. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because grounded faith attracts aligned outcomes naturally. Listen to this, if you stayed until now, it's because something inside you knows this chapter is closing cleanly. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel quietly proud of yourself, because pride earned through restraint is self-respect. Listen to this, self-respect changes everything. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the next part, the final ending, will reveal what opens because of this restraint, how destiny responds when you choose peace, and why Archangel Michael's protection didn't end today, it activated today. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this is part 5, and this is where everything finally locks into place, where the warning transforms into blessing, where the pause becomes power, and where Archangel Michael reveals what opens because of what you did not do, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and if you've stayed all the way here it's because your soul already feels the shift settling in. Listen closely, because Archangel Michael says the reason this protection felt so intentional is because a doorway has already opened, quietly, gently, without noise, and it opened the moment you chose restraint over reaction, awareness over impulse, peace over familiarity. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because destiny responds to inner alignment, not outer urgency, and your alignment has been restored in a way that cannot be undone. Listen to this, the universe did not reward you with instant fireworks or dramatic signs because what's being given to you now is something far more valuable, stability, the kind that lasts, the kind that doesn't collapse when emotions rise or circumstances shift. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if life already feels slightly calmer, even if nothing external has changed yet. Because internal peace always arrives before external confirmation. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that the calm you feel now is not temporary, it's structural, meaning it's being built into the foundation of your next chapter. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because foundations determine longevity, and what's coming is meant to stay. Listen to this, this is where soulmate energy realigns properly. Because soul connections cannot thrive where emotional chaos rules. They thrive where self-respect and clarity exist. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've noticed that your desire for intensity has softened and your desire for truth has grown, because that shift changes the kind of love that finds you. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says love that arrives next will not test your worth, it will recognize it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because recognition feels peaceful, not confusing. Listen to this, Confusion was never destiny, it was a lesson, and that lesson has been completed. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel less pulled to chase explanations or closure, because closure has already happened internally. Listen to this. Internal closure is stronger than spoken closure, because it cannot be reopened by someone else's behavior. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because emotional independence has been activated within you, and emotional independence changes everything. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that emotional independence does not isolate you, it attracts healthier connections. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been noticing new people, new ideas, or new opportunities drifting closer naturally, without force, because alignment draws instead of chases. Listen to this. Drawing energy toward you feels different, it's calm, mutual, and grounded. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is how destiny moves when you're ready for it. Listen to this. The reason you were protected so carefully is because your next season requires clarity, not recovery, and recovery happens when damage is done, but clarity prevents damage altogether. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've done enough recovering in your life and are ready to simply live. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says your nervous system has finally learned safety, and safety allows joy to exist without fear of loss. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because joy that doesn't require vigilance is a gift. Listen to this. Vigilance kept you safe once, but it also kept you tired. And tiredness is not required anymore. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if rest no longer feels like avoidance but like wisdom, because wisdom knows when to conserve energy for what matters. Listen to this. What matters next will require presence, not exhaustion. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because presence makes moments meaningful, relationships authentic, and choices clear. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that clarity will continue unfolding over the next days. Not as sudden revelations, but as gentle certainty. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if certainty feels quiet rather than dramatic, because that is how truth settles. Listen to this. Truth does not rush, it roots. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because roots determine resilience. Listen to this. You are becoming resilient in a way that does not harden you, but softens you without making you vulnerable to harm. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if softness no longer feels dangerous, because safety has been established. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says softness with boundaries is the highest form of strength. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because strength no longer means endurance, it means discernment. Listen to this. Discernment guided you today, and it will guide you tomorrow. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if tomorrow feels hopeful without pressure, because that's alignment continuing. Listen to this. What opens next will feel natural, not forced, mutual, not chased, and peaceful, not chaotic. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because peace is now your compass. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that whenever something disrupts your peace moving forward, you'll recognize it immediately, and you'll know how to step back without guilt. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if guilt has lost its control over you, because guilt once kept you stuck, but clarity set you free. Listen to this. Freedom doesn't shout, it breathes. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because breathing freely is something you earned through awareness. Listen to this. If you stayed until the end of this message, it's because your soul understands completion when it arrives. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel grounded, present, and quietly confident right now. Listen to this. Anchor this moment. Comment, I am protected, I choose peace, I trust divine timing, or Amen. And if this series spoke to you, stay connected, subscribe, and keep listening, because guidance continues for those who honor it, and Archangel Michael's protection does not fade after one day. It becomes a way of moving through life, steady, aware, and aligned, as your next chapter unfolds not with fear, but with calm certainty and grace. Don't scroll, listen to this all the way through, because this is the final ending, the moment where everything you felt, resisted, paused, and trusted comes together, and if you're still here it's because your soul already knows this message is sealing something important. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because Archangel Michael is no longer warning you, no longer pausing you, no longer asking you to hold back. He is confirming that you made the right choice, and because you listened, something has shifted permanently in your favor. Listen closely, because what you avoided doing did more than protect you for a day. It rerouted your timeline toward peace, stability, and clarity that cannot be taken from you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the universe responds powerfully when someone chooses awareness over impulse. And today you proved you're no longer ruled by old patterns. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says the restraint you showed was not passive, it was active alignment, and alignment creates openings that force never could. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel a quiet sense of relief right now, because relief is the soul's confirmation that danger has passed and clarity is arriving. Listen to this. Clarity does not arrive with fireworks, it arrives with calm certainty, and that certainty is settling into you now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because your next chapter will not begin with chaos, confusion, or emotional exhaustion. It will begin with steadiness, and steadiness is the strongest foundation destiny can stand on. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that because you chose not to act from emotion, the universe can now respond to you without resistance. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your energy feels cleaner, lighter, or more grounded than before, because emotional residue has been cleared. Listen to this. Clearing emotional residue is what allows soulmate connections to realign properly, either to return healed or to release peacefully without pain. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because peace and love is no longer optional for you, it's required. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says love that enters your life now will feel safe, mutual, and calm, not confusing, heavy, or unstable. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're done surviving relationships and ready to experience them. Listen to this. Experience replaces endurance when self-respect becomes non-negotiable. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because self-respect was restored the moment you didn't repeat the past. Listen to this. Repeating the past keeps destiny stuck, but choosing differently activates protection. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt watched over lately, because you have been. Listen to this. Archangel Michael has been guarding not just your actions, but your timing, and timing determines outcomes more than effort ever could. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what's opening next will arrive at the right moment, not the rushed one. Listen to this. The reason the universe slowed you down was not to punish you, but to position you. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if positioning feels invisible, because invisible positioning creates visible breakthroughs later. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that the coming days will feel subtly different. Calmer mornings, clearer thoughts, steadier emotions. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because subtle peace is the sign that protection worked. Listen to this. Protection doesn't announce itself, it simply removes what would have harmed you. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if nothing bad happened today and yet something feels complete, because completion doesn't require drama. Listen to this. Completion requires awareness, and you showed it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because awareness is the currency of destiny. Listen to this. Destiny shifts quietly when someone chooses not to engage with what no longer serves them. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if silence felt powerful instead of lonely, because that's when silence becomes wisdom. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says wisdom is now guiding your choices automatically. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Because automatic wisdom means you no longer have to second-guess yourself. Listen to this. Second-guessing fades when trust solidifies. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if trust feels more natural now, because trust has been rebuilt internally. Listen to this. Internal trust changes how life responds to you externally. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because opportunities aligned with your peace will begin appearing without struggle. Listen to this. Struggle was never a requirement. It was a lesson, and the lesson has been learned. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel done with lessons that cost pain, because growth now comes through ease. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that ease is not laziness, it's mastery. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because mastery allows you to live instead of endure.